Get ready for the tip off. We'll take that W and hand you a loss. Break your ankles on the cross. On God, I'm that wrong. Off the bounce, leave you on the first step. It might be a long night for you without some double team help. Or the whistle from the ref. I'm from the school of hard knocks. Watch how I hit them with a shimmy when I get them on the block. We talking nothing but hoops. A floor general and it's true. Spot up in the corner, man, you know I'm gon' shoot. Or slam like an alpha. I'm beastin' like a boss named Hefe. Trapping on the baseline, you escape no way. A baller like Kobe wearing 24 and y'all be sure to subscribe to the channel. With Mr. Slam and Alpha Dog 2 and Pure Waves with the best sports book too. If you wanna show support, give us a view. Call this an NBA jam. If you a super fan, hit the bell is what you do. We off the bounce. Check up. Level off the bounce. Let's get it.
He's on fire. What is up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Off the Bounce. I'm your host, Glenn, the bookie, and these are my co-hosts, Hefe Picks and Alpha Dog Bets. How we doing today, boys?
Good, man. Another day. Big NBA slate. Excited to get into it. Little different view today. I got Hefe over to my right. I can look at him when I'm talking to him. I like this. Hefe, how are you, my friend?
How you doing, man? Am I looking the right way? Did I do it right?
Y'all give each other a high five. Give each other a high five.
Well, I can't look at the screen and know. Is he doing it?
I know. It's hard. It's hard. We're going to get it down, people. We're going to get it down.
Experiment over. I want to start off the show by thanking everybody who gave me their financial support last night and backing the Knicks. You're welcome. Your pockets are welcome. Let's keep it going.
Yes, sir, man. Before we get started today, guys, a big shout out to Pure Waves, as always, man, for sponsoring this show. If you guys haven't already, make sure to follow him on Twitter. Let's go do a quick recap today, boys. We had a really good day yesterday. I know BBB had a great day too, but he wasn't on the show. Yeah, man, Pacers was my max yesterday. 2-unit play there. Shout out Washington, man, the rookie. Got it done. He shot really well and kind of saved the Pacers there because it looks like they were about to give up the lead in the fourth, but they ended up getting it done for us, boys. How'd you guys do yesterday?
Good. I rode the Pacers with the boys. Happy about that. We hit our Drummond prop. That was big for us as well. We went about even in NBA last night, so we will take it. I know the rest of the boys picked me up. Hefe, how'd you do yesterday?
Yeah, man. Positive day led by the Pacers squad. Super impressed. Would have swept, but the damn Blazers fell apart on me last night, and rightfully so, because I will never fade the Thunder again, my favorite team in the NBA. And I deserve what I get last night.
You have to say it.
I deserve what I get. Thunder number one against my team in the league ever.
Don't forget it.
Oklahoma City, it's not the Lightning, it's not the Rain, it's the Thunder.
Don't ever forget that, man. Just remember that. That was really good. All right, man. Let's jump right into today's breakdown, guys. We've got a pretty decent slate today. If you guys are watching, as always, guys, please retweet, like, and comment your favorite play. Bowman, if you're in the chat, say what's up, man. All right,
chat's a little quiet today, boys. We're gonna need the chat to pick it up. We have one chat comment, and that is SJ Money saying, "I just want to say Ja had his best game." I agree. Played great some points, did not the others. And one other comment: someone said, "Let's go Texas Tech." They must see Slam's Texas Tech hat.
Let's go, man. I'm very excited about the game today, man. The line's a little bit scary, but I hope Tech gets it done. But yeah, man, let's jump right to the early slate today. New Orleans Pelicans versus the Detroit Pistons. The line is sitting at -2. The total is 216.5, guys. The Pelicans are on a back-to-back. Pistons off a win. Hefe, what do you like in this spot, man? You think Pistons can roll and get a second win in a row?
No, I don't. I don't think they have. I don't think they have that in them. I think when they win, sadly, it's that one every they have to play a perfect game. I think the Pelicans are just as bad as them, and I think that they match up well. I actually see the Pelicans winning this one. I'm gonna take the plus money here. I'm gonna roll with the Pelicans plus 110 on the money line. I know, no Brandon Ingram tonight, but I'm not really worried. I mean, these teams talent-wise are pretty much even. And I like the Pelicans with the value at the plus money line tonight. How about you, Alpha?
I feel the same as you. The Pelicans will be getting back Jonas Valanciunas, who's absolutely massive for that team. He's the interior offense. He's the interior defense. So him being back in the lineup should be big for that team. I believe he was back last game, but he's been out for about a week and a half before that. Only one other person that is out for sure. It's Josh Hart. Looks like Ingram is questionable. So if he goes, that's going to move the line. So I'm locking this in now. I think they win with or without Ingram. So give me the money line on the Pelicans. Slammy, what are you taking?
Yeah, man, I like the Pelicans here, plus the 2. I don't trust Pistons getting back-to-back wins. I know they got like a day 2 rest there, but I like the Pelicans in the spot, especially in a close game yesterday. They should have beat the Cavs. The Cavs are the Cavs, man. They're a good team, and the Pelicans continue to be hit or miss. So I think they get it done today against a Pistons team that isn't good. So that would be one of my official plays today.
For sure, guys. One more quick chat comment. We have Scott saying he's late, but he is here. Scott's here every day. We appreciate it, man. Welcome to the show.
What up, Scott? Appreciate
What up,
you, man.
Scotty?
All right, boys. Game number 2. Let's jump right into this one. Miami Heat versus Toronto Raptors. The line is sitting at -1.5 for the Raptors. Total is sitting at 210.5. Both these teams are on a back-to-back today. Toronto, they travel home today after a little road trip there. Alpha, who do you like in the spot, man?
All right, guys. I know Miami's still pretty shorthanded. They have no Lowry again tonight. Yurt 7, I know I always say that wrong, but he's still out. I think this one stays low. Like you said, both teams are on a back-to-back. Not one of my favorite plays of the day, but 210.5 with both teams being a little tired. Late in the game, can see the scoring kind of start to go down as we go on throughout the game. So because of that, give me the under. It's sitting at 210.5. It is an official play, but it is not a best bet. Hefe, what do you like?
Toronto Raptors, the money line, guys. I'm not going to waste anybody's time. It's real simple. Hefe Nugget time, everybody. Toronto Raptors, number 1 against the spread, back-to-back team in the league, 6-2, covering 70% of games. I'm taking them on the money line at -125 tonight. I feel great about it. I think they bounced back yesterday from yesterday's loss. Miami Heat are still down a bunch of players. They kind of got their ass kicked last night.
Yes, they did.
Makes me hesitate if they were full roster, but they're not. They could only play with the players they got. I think the Raptors are more talented tonight. Siakam's been quietly killing it, guys. Killing it. Don't be surprised if he gets traded in the next 9 days. Raptors, -125 money line is my play on this one. Slam, you got anything?
Yeah, man, I like that play as well. I was about to say the same thing. Raptors, number 1 in the league, back-to-back. Now they're at home. And the Heat, I mean, I would take the Heat if they had, people playing, but a lot of key injuries there.
Exactly. If the Heat had their players and this is the same situation where they got their ass kicked yesterday, it's a Heat play. But you can only deal with the talent you got on the court tonight.
I mean, would you say this is would you say this is a little weird line to be? I mean, it's kind of weird to me. I mean,
no, I think they're both on a back-to-back.
The back-to-back's key in this one. I think a lot's indicating on the back-to-back and that Miami was shorthanded, so a lot of those guys had to play big minutes already.
Yeah.
So I think that's a big factor in this one. They are getting Jimmy Butler back, who has been their main scoring weapon when he's been healthy, but it's hard to take them with how they've played as of late. They're such a hot and cold team, they're hard to predict. But I definitely lean the under in this spot.
Yeah, man. I don't think I have a play on this one, man. This one's too hard. I mean, both these teams I've met, I think, twice the last month. Toronto got the win in triple overtime there. I see some revenge for the Heat. I mean, I think that's why the line is the way it is. I know it's a back-to-back. I don't know, man. The NBA has been weird.
It has.
So, I don't know, man. I'm off this game. I think the line is too tricky, in my opinion.
I feel that. What's next on the slate, Slammy?
Let's get it. Game number 3, guys. If you guys are watching, retweet, like, and comment your favorite plays today. Denver Nuggets versus the T-Wolves. Line is sitting at 4.5. The total is sitting at 228.5. Jokic is questionable. Definitely wait till game time to see what his status is. Alpha, do you have anything with injury reports here?
Yeah, I still have he's questionable in this one. Everything else is kind of as you expect in this game. Patrick Beverley's still questionable on the other side, but really those are the 2 big injuries. The only other one you're waiting to hear on is D'Angelo Russell. He's questionable as well. But for me, guys, I like the T-Wolves in this spot at home. I think they get it done. Jokic is clearly banged up. He's got a foot issue. So even if he does go, he's still going to struggle with kind of the game that Karl Anthony Towns has. He's a big stretch center. He can get it down low and on the perimeter, so he'll be moving a lot. And if Jokic does go, I still see him struggling. So give the T-Wolves -4. Hefe,
I'm right there with you, man. I love the T-Wolves here. This is a team I'm starting to really like and really like the brand of basketball that they're playing. Guys, this line is a pure indication. Every time I say pure, I think of Pure Wage. So shout out to Go Pure Wage for sponsoring this show. That's funny. I think line is a pure indication that Jokic is not going. And when the Nuggets are without Jokic, he is the best war in the NBA. And I know that's a baseball term, but I always use it here because when he's on the court, the Nuggets are the number one offensively efficient team on the league. When he is not on the court, they are they're outside of the top 25. He makes that team go. No Jokic, it's T-Wolves tonight. I'm going to take the T-Wolves -4.5, riding with Alpha. Slam, how about you?
Are we making it a collab?
Hold on real quick. Yeah, man, looking at the past games for the Nuggets here. They've been playing well on the road, man. They've been playing really well on the road. Last 4 road games they won outright, including the win in Milwaukee.
There we go.
But I have to agree with Hefe here, man. No Jokic. Gotta ride with the T-Wolves, boys. I think they're taking T-Wolves -4 here. I just don't think Jokic would go. I think they had the Jazz on deck tomorrow, and I think they would want to rest Jokic for that game. I like the T-Wolves here, -4, especially at home. I think they get it done.
Who's better at persuading Slam than me?
How many times, dude? 100%. But yeah, guys,
I swear to God, Hefe, if you lose this,
it's definitely a risk playing, guys. It's definitely a risk playing Jokic in this type of matchup because the way Cat plays and stretches the floor and plays at the top of the key. If he really does have a banged up foot and it is pretty serious, he's going to have to be extra mobile tonight and be running a lot more than normal. So it might be a good spot where they're just like, let's have him take the night off. He'll get him rested up for the big game with Utah. So I definitely think we don't see Jokic tonight.
Cool. Yeah, Shane in the comments for YouTube. Philly surprised me last night without Embiid.
Me too. They played fantastic.
Could the Nuggets do it without Jokic? Could the Nuggets do it without Jokic?
I was thinking it, but didn't want to say it.
What Shane just said is going to be my comparison for this next game that we're going to speak about.
Also, shout out Dead Prez in the comments. Drop him by saying what's up. We appreciate you, Dead.
What up, Dead?
What's up, man?
All right, is this the next game?
The injury bowl.
Yes. So,
all right,
I'll take it. So basically, my point is, last night Sixers no Embiid. Everybody's on the Grizzlies. Now the Grizzlies are a great team, so rightfully so. Everybody was on them. I said it here on the show. Would not surprise me one bit if the Sixers win this one outright, and they did in overtime thanks to a heroic performance by Maxey. Shout out to him. The Sixers might want to take a real look at just giving him a lot more minutes, and maybe he's the answer to your Ben Simmons issue.
You've been saying it all
but
year.
I just don't get it. Just give him more freaking minutes. Anyway, let's bring it to tonight. We have a Warriors team that is, Alpha. Read the injury report if we have enough time.
Man, it's the entire B team. Hold on, let me get it up here. It is no Curry, no Wiggins, no Draymond, no Klay Thompson, no Otto Porter, no Wiseman. So we are gonna and no Bielitsa. So it's gonna be the Jonathan Kuminga game, baby.
Jordan Poole.
Jordan Poole
too. Guys, the Spurs are now up to a -5. They're at home. They have one of my favorite players in the league. I think he's going to make the All-Star team in DeJounte Murray. But I'm going to say the same shit I said yesterday. I cannot take this game because it would not surprise me one bit if the Warriors win this game outright. I'm off of it, and I don't even have a lean because of what happened last night. And these injuries are crazy.
Give a good lean. Best lean.
Give a best lean.
You
guys want a best lean?
Best lean.
Warriors +5 is my best lean.
Wow. Absolutely love that. Guys, you can't take a side in this one. You just can't.
So why did I have to take a freaking side, you assholes?
That's a best lean. So what they did
it doesn't count,
what I'm looking for is a prop on Jonathan Kuminga. I think he's going to have an absolutely massive game. So far, I'm not having any success on finding any Kuminga props. The only prop that I'm finding so far in this game, because this is a game you can find some value in props, is going to be Jordan Poole threes. You can get over 3.5 at -120. I think he's going to have 4 or 5 tonight. It's going to be a big Poole night. He's going to need to keep them in this game. And I don't think the Spurs win this one in a blowout. We've seen it time after time this season, guys, that every single time a team has X amount of guys out, they compete. They may not always cover, but they compete to the end. And the only way the Warriors are competing is if they get a massive game from Jordan Poole today. So like I said, because of that, I'm taking his over 3.5 threes. That's my only official play on this one. Slammy, our Texas Tech resident, getting ready for the Texas Tech game. What do you got in this one?
Man, I really like the value with the Warriors. I know a lot of the Curry, Clay, and they're all out, but I think Poole gets up in the spot. I think the value is gone for the Spurs, all the way up to -5 now. I see a lot of buybacks at the -5.5. So a lot of sharps are buying Warriors at +5.5. And I think this game turns into a defensive matchup. And I think, this Spurs team has been hit or miss. They win one game, lose the next game. They're off a win against the Bulls, and I had the Spurs winning that game. And I told you guys that the Spurs was a lock that day. But I'm fading the Spurs here. I don't think they can do it defensively. I think, the only time they would win games is if they outscore their opponent, right? But I just think the Warriors are a deeper team.
What a Chris Collinsworth thing Slam just said. What a Chris Collinsworth color analyst thing Slam just said. The only way the Spurs can win the game is if they outscore their opponent.
That's how it works in sports.
It is, look at all their scores. They got
you're right.
30 or plus.
On the games that they scored more than the other team, those are the ones they won. You're absolutely correct.
Whatever. But yeah, I'm taking the Warriors +5. That's my pick.
Love it.
Oh shit!
All right, boys. One more game. Brooklyn Nets versus the Phoenix Suns. Alpha, your lock of the year play.
Absolutely, baby. You guys know I love my Suns. I'm always on the Suns, and they're a great team. But it's a Nets play. Nets +6 is the play tonight. I think that they're going to win this one outright. I'm not taking the money line, but I just think this is a letdown spot for the Suns. The Suns have not been playing some good basketball as of late. They almost lost last game when I believe they were the final line closed at -13, and they barely won that game. So they're just not really covering games right now, and this one's just too big of a spread. Give me Brooklyn +6. Hefe, do you agree with me?
I 100% do. I watched that entire Nets-Warriors game, and the one thing that I will say is that they tried until that very last buzzer. They put in effort, and that was without Harden. That was just a Kyrie-led team, and boy, did he look vintage. I like the value in +6 here. I don't know if they win outright. I don't think so. Speaking about the Nets, I do think the Suns continue winning games, just close games. Nets +6 is too much value for me to pass up on a talented team. Nets +6 is my official play here. One of my favorite plays of the night, actually. Slammy, how about you?
Yeah, man, this is one of my favorite plays tonight as well. I am on Nets +6. Head to head, Nets are 9-4 against the spread in the last 13 meetings. The Nets look good last game. I actually had the Nets last game, and Kyrie put on a show, scored 30+ points. Now he gets Harden back in the lineup, but I think they show up tonight in Phoenix. I know the Suns have been playing well, but I like the value here with the Nets. I'm rolling with you, Hefe. Don't let me down.
Oh boy, is this a family Nets play? Collab incoming. Bowman, buckle up, baby. You'll see it on Twitter in a little bit. But boys, I think it's about that time.
Let's get it.
Let's get it, boys. Best bets. Wade to LeBron. Let's get it, boys. Best bet number 1 for me is going to be the Nets +6. That's my favorite play of the night. I think they're going to get this one done pretty easily. My second best bet is going to be the Pelicans money line at a +110. And I'll give the Heat one out as well. Heat Raptors under 210.5 is my third best bet. Also, before I go to Hefe, shout out Cash Sync and Bill Collector in the chat. We appreciate y'all. So many comments coming in. Comments come in. We appreciate it.
I'm gonna read some comments.
Read some comments.
Yeah. We got a little time. People can wait for the best bets. Let's see what we got here. We got Bill Collector. I don't know if it's a real Bill or fake Bill. I can't keep up.
What? Bro, what are you?
That's real, Bill. That's
That
real,
was
Bill.
good. He said, I almost faded the Knicks last night until I saw Hefe beg us to take it. You're welcome. Bill Collector
Of
also
course,
said
that's the one he reads, bro.
72% is on Warriors +5 because
No,
Warriors aren't
72%.
That's what it says.
Bro, there's no way. I think that's wrong.
That's not accurate. That's not accurate.
72% with the.
It's just not up to date.
Looking at injury.
That was probably from earlier this morning.
We got
I've seen
one
the
for
update.
you, Slam. We got one for you, Slam. CR1999 Roberto is saying Texas Tech -4.5 question mark. You got that. You got the logo on your head. What? Yeah,
Texas Tech. I honestly, guys, I believe Texas Tech is going to lose today. Just by looking at the line, it's scary, man. I won't have a bet on it just because I don't want to jinx that play. But I'll
Take
be
the
rooting
under.
for Texas Tech. Yeah, I like the
Take
under.
the under.
I would.
We got Where's My Cup saying teams for whatever reason always show up against Brooklyn and the Lakers. I could also say that Brooklyn shows up when they play bigger teams.
At Brooklyn. Brooklyn, when they go on the road, does much better.
Bill also said, do you think Harden's issue with Kyrie will affect the game? No, I don't.
Not in this spot. I think in the playoffs it could, not in the regular season.
Oh, I think long term this is over. Long term this is over.
That's what I think,
they're professionals and they can handle themselves on the court. Tootsie Goosties asking.
Oh, he's in the house.
Yes, he's saying busy week, boys. Are we running any props? Tootsie Alpha had
over 3.5.
Yes,
pool over
3.5 threes for the Warriors. Where's My Cup saying I'm def riding +6 in the Nets. My God, so many.
Love
props.
these comment, boys. Love these.
Keep
comments.
them coming,
Keep
boys.
rolling.
Keep them coming.
Keep them
Plumber
rolling.
81 saying, asking us what our plays on the Bulls. We did not go over the Bulls. Why am I blanking?
All right, let's go over the Bulls real quick.
Who do the Bulls play?
The Bulls are playing the Magic. They're a
Magic.
9-point favorite, but they're still pretty banged up. I know I feel like I'm on this train a lot lately. I'm on the under in that one of 223. Just because both teams are missing so many guys, it's a lot of points, and Orlando has not been great offensively. So give me the under, but it's not one of my best bets.
I'll take the Bulls here. The Magic just beat the Bulls, actually, 114-95.
Oh, wow.
This is a little revenge spot. This
now.
happened over a week ago. So I will take the Bulls here. It's not my official play whatsoever. Lean on that game is definitely the Bulls. Lean. We do it for the fans, people. Let's see. Do I have it? That's it. All right. Wow. What a best bet segment. I just ran through every comment. Anyway, my 3 best bets. We're rolling with the Raptors money line. Best back-to-back team in the NBA against the spread. We're rolling with the T-Wolves -4.5. I don't think Jokic goes, and Jokic is probably the most important team to his team's success. And we're rolling with the Nets +6, man. I think we see a really collab play. I think we see a really, really, what's the word? A team that has a fire under their ass tonight in the Nets. They need this win. Those are my 3 guys. Slam, what do we got?
All right, boys. First pick, I'm rolling with the Pelicans +2. Second pick, I'm rolling with the Warriors here. I like the value +5. And then I'm on the Nets with you guys +6. I think they potentially could win outright, but I like them to cover. All right, boys. Thank you all for tuning in. We're here tomorrow, 4:30 Eastern Standard Time. Good luck on all your bets today. We got a huge CBB slate and an NBA slate today, guys. Don't go all in. It's only Tuesday. Happy February. Happy New Year, guys. Happy New Year's. And, yeah, we'll see you guys tomorrow, man. Peace.